Boom. Boom. 2 minutes. You guys have 2 minutes to vote on who you think's going to win. Prediction is up. Put all your points into it. Cheer for your teams. Let's see who you guys actually favor here. So again, who is who? So order side, aka Royal Prophet, Doxworthy, Kvekki are the Serpents. No, are the Limitless. I'm going to rephrase that. Royal Prophets, Duckworthy, Kvex are Limitless. Mods, Scarlet, and Cantor are your Serpents. Okay, Chaos is Serpents. Order is Limitless. You're welcome. You just fucked up your vote? Oh, GG. I did not lie to you. I'm for it. Voted. You voted for the Serpents. Should have made it color-coded. My fault, my fault. GG, I go next. Wow, everybody is voting for Limitless, aka Order side, to win with a Raijin pick right off the bat. Obviously, P's and B's letting Raijin through. Raijin picked up by Limitless. On her, Raijin immediately. Obviously, on her, kind of that next section or tier echelon right after X-Ball. Hachi, given the next level of ADCs, would be more so the Hoi on her Chiron. Most people even electing to drop ADCs outside of those top two, going for the more of assassin dive comps. Everyone's voting. That's where all the points are, yeah. I mean, everyone looks like the point. Am I wrong? No, I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. Serpents are what's voted for. I just saw the other side of the screen. That's crazy. Everyone's voting for Serpents and Limitless. Interesting. So Night Cantor's roster with the Serpents are what's being voted for right now. 29,000 points in reference to the 6,500 for Limitless. Thank you for the correction. GG, I go next. Raijin's a GG. I've lied twice in a row. Isn't that crazy? Dropping 10,000 points on Night Cantor, says Sipika. That's what we love to see. And Agni picked up. So Agni, Atlas, Hachi on the side of the Serpents. Again, that CC immunity set, maybe a range damage does decently well. Drop some of those rocks on this Raijin's head. I'm really interested to see how it is like to be played. I'm still kind of surprised at the... I want to see a big, beefy front line here. A Sobek pick. At least is hovered. And is immediately picked up. Okay. All right. Not what I was expecting to see at all. But I'm totally down with it. Yawn has changed my mind on the Sobek pick. Obviously, late game, you going for that pluck. If not played properly, you're just plucking aimlessly or miss that pluck and it gets beads. You're going to get kind of blown up itemization. Obviously, a ton of early pressure. Anti-heal based on his kit. I love this draft. Pluck into the Raijin dash. Full combo all for more taunts when this ADC is chunking down the whole time for a pillar impale. The draft itself, I am favoring personally, not just because they have a Raijin, more so Limitless, aka the Order side, versus the Serpents with the Hachi, Agni, Atlas. However, they have a ton of range poked. Can't null and void that with the Agni bombs, Atlas range, and a Hachi range one. So, really interested to see how both of these teams elect to play. Obviously, all points and votes are in. Can I get a revote? A little, unfortunately, no. Votes are closed, GG. So the drafted furries only? Unfortunate. Honestly, Limitless going for a little bit of a gator versus another animal. Don't even know who you voted. It literally has the icon beside you. You voted for number 1. So predicted blue. Me either. You guys are just voting. It's crazy. I swapped them around and lied to you. It's true. GG. I think team number 1 was the Serpents and team number 2 was the was Limitless, so it was flopped, which is why you were saying I flipped them around or is inverted. How do I vote? Voting has already closed. Put a 2-minute timer on it. Waiting to go into spectation? No. Never trust a 6'5" blonde white man. GG. At least I made it over 6 feet. How's sub 5 feet looking, Taylor? Oh, man. That's crazy. Jayla's getting worked up. Take a deep breath, big dog. It's gonna be okay. Waiting to go into spectation here. It's still not giving me the chance. Joust League, criminal. It's all about the community. Obviously, based off of votes, what do you guys think as far as these drafts? Which team do you think is going to run with it? Like I said, I already kind of spoke my mind as far as Limitless. Be this Raijin, Sobek on her, kind of favoring the draft. However, this range poke. Oh, I can see it both ways. What are you thinking? Bro, I'm not letting... Fine, I'll let that word through. That's crazy. Zero, I worry about you sometimes. SMITE. Doing SMITE things. Let me into spectate. And we do. Move my camera over. Boom. Boom. When's the Blondie merch coming? Beginning of the year is the conversation. Raijin getting a 4th pick is kind of nutty with it. Items. Boom. Player damage. Boom. Agni top. Guardians bottom. Fast forward to the present moment. Let's get it. Game number 1. The Mayan Serpents versus Limitless. Votes already casted. I want a shirt with the words BBC on it. GG. Dale. Dale. Hachi already looking. Maybe starting in a cheeky purple pull early. Ugh. Pitbull's going to be my designer, no cap on a stack. Taylor thinks he's getting an HR positions completely wrong. All right. So Sobek and Atlas both electing to go Shell versus this blank. They're electing to start this purple and red. So honestly, both teams just kind of green. Mutually agreeing to split buffs. It would appear that way anyway. Wave immediately cleared. Should be pressure. Okay, so I'm not always thrilled by the start on the side of the Serpents, mainly because you're going for that purple blue, but then lose all but one of the minions under tower, so the gold lost by that. It's a little unfortunate. It's not an incredible difference here, but a little something to start anyway. Who are the Serpents? Mods, the Atlas, all this pluck a little off the mark. Immediately damage turn. Shell Force. Is this first blood? Does the Atlas have enough? The dash to try to create some of that separation buys the Sobek just enough time. Honestly, just a complete blunder at the start of the game. I don't know how to actually do that. I'm keeping it a buck. But Chaos is Serpents. Order, aka Blue, is Limitless. I will figure that out at some point. I'll put the team names, just I don't know how to do that right now. So I have to look that. I'll look it up for future. How's that sound? Thank you. Hit a twerk real quick. Oh my god. You have to pay me on that. Gonna back it up. Alright. So Shell forced on the Sobek. No, you pay me. I'm not paying you. That's crazy. I'm gonna pay you to be here is wild. In the spec settings, I think. I will look just for you. Ah ha ha! Oh my god, you are actually big brain as fuck. Can I actually copy and paste? I can't even copy and paste. Can I type? I can. There's Serpents. Hold on, chat. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm being taught something new today. I appreciate this. Can I click off of it? Wait, what happened to my... Wait. Wait, where'd it go? Where's all this? Why is all this off? Now my shit's just fucked? Where's my screen? Ah! I hit the hot... Oh my god. I don't know what it is either. What hotkey? I'm just gonna start pressing buttons. Oh, you got me fucked up. Now I can't see shit. Oh, thank you. Jesus. But now I can't. That's not... I hate y'all. I love y'all, but like, where the fuck did this go? Alright. So I'm just trolling. My fault. Alright, we figured it out at a high cost. I apologize. Anyway. Woo! Alright. My B. Thank you. Hotkey is P. Now I know. And I can go spectate and actually change the names. That's huge. We learned something new. My B. I'm dumb as hell. Alright. All that. Learned something new. And I lost the first fight, which is absolutely wild. These are all best of 3 for league games. Pressing P is pretty cool. That's crazy. You're muted? Who's muted? I'm not muted. Surely I'm not. Yeah, get up now. Yeah, thank you. But no game sound? Nah, you're okay, thank you. Dad, get up. I mean, the game sound you're not really gonna need to hear much, to be honest. I hate y'all. You guys are actually trolling. Thank you for clarifying that. Alright. Anyway. So, a little interesting. On her, it looks like maybe electing to go into Ozzy first item. Kala Ozzy. Griffin's on top of the Hachi. Both Guardians obviously electing to go Thebes. Double Rock. Almost enough. If that Atlas pull-in would have caught that a little earlier, catching that Raijin dash, that should have been the end. Can I put on subtitles? No, because you're going to actually... You guys are actually trolling. This is crazy. Pit, I appreciate you guys showing me, and obviously Star for showing me the hotkey, but knowing that where to put the team names would be cool. I'll be able to do that now. Big girl. Ton of range poke. Let me go back out of Ward's placed here. Hold on. Player damage. Bop. Hachi putting in a ton of work. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Oh my god, enough damage. The shell, I thought honestly it was going to be just enough. Hachi ult catching him directly after. Good shell, just too much damage turned on by the Serpents. Already putting in a ton of work. 2 of the kills on this Hachi. Jump a little unfortunate. Alt trying to get across for this damage. Just not enough there. I would have liked this on her not to have to dash away. My casting's B tier? True. I'm surprised you even gave me that high. I would have said C. It's crazy. A big jump in. Trying to get aggressive. The Raijin is here. But does he connect? Taiko Drums a little off the mark, but does connect the 1. Popping Horn Shard. Does he dash over the wall looking for the Atlas? Does he catch it? 2 off the mark. Trying to go for the 1. And Wall shooting me down. Agni immediately turning that around. Low energy vibes. True. Surprised I don't have my hoodie on, honestly. Now Wall's fucking me up. I'm Agni fucking up the Raijin just as much, if not more. Really, really well done. Slow motion replays? Bro. Ozzy picked up for the on her. So they're tracking as far as what? Like if I click on like what their actual tracking is, yeah, I can spectate them. Bull picked up. It should be the go. Atlas be able to step in. Hachi is half health, however, he is wrapping with ult. Oh my god, the interaction. Holy cow. The Sobek pluck into on her impale. That's weird interaction altogether. Beads. I think it was beads and ult off the Hachi. Honestly, just saw him coming. That is so bad. A little unfortunate. Big pull, though, into a double Agni Rock. Isn't enough damage as Atlas trying to burst this. Raijin dash a little off the mark, and he's able to actually secure that kill. Atlas damage. Horn Shard pop by the Atlas, chasing down the Sobek. Slow a little. Not enough to actually close gap. Big pull in for the Agni on top of the Honor. Jump over the wall. Rock just off the mark. Should have been the kill. However, is Atlas damage enough? Not enough. You guys are, with the spamming is crazy. Gonna make me have to turn that shit off. So by going into the breastplate, same with Raijin. Obviously, tank builds almost identical, short of the Warrior's Axe and Sands of Time. On her backing, hopefully looking for that dominant second item. Hachi trying to close gap, stops him with the back. Chester is up. At this point, it's going to be a lot of farming on the side of the Serpents, looking for that 12, aka second relic, and waiting for that bull. Pluck a little off the mark. The pull should be pushing in to both DPSs. Double rock drop. Sobek worse for wear and alt forced. You'll have a chance to vote next game. How about that? I'll do it again. Bull still a while. Sobek looking for that pluck. He's got to be a little careful, though. He plucks in. He doesn't have ult. Able to pluck that. Do we have enough damage for follow-up? What a pillar. Choking Atlas hips a little too wide. That should be enough damage. That is a big pickup. Huge pillar by Yonher. Should be another one. Another big impale. The damage there. Hachi alt forced. Atlas hips really don't lie. Zero is not wrong with that. Sobek poked out. The on her immediately turned. Hachi looking for the range ones. Not able to close gap. Sobek unable to get his back off. Oh. Just not enough. Serpents immediately going for purple. I'm assuming back. Not level 12 yet for this Hachi. Second relic still, I mean, level 12, not on the Hachi. On her, doesn't have second relic, even though he ticked over to level 12. Wait. Looks like this on her is going into an XE. Only one with second relic is the Agni. Waiting. Both teams a little afraid to send the back. Mainly Limitless, dude. They back. Hachi should just pull bull. Hachi's pathing for it, and he pulls it probably based off of the call that 2 backed. Bull already half health, Sobek nowhere near. Bull secured. Both relics on everyone for the Serpents. Only one member of Limitless having it. A pluck. Atlas pushed in. Big jump to get out. However, is that enough? Shell Force. Agni Bomb just in range, catching in addition to the Atlas base damage. Oh no, beads immediately forced. Second shell. Sobek pluck a little off the mark. Now he's in the middle of all 3. Finally gets his pluck back up to get out. Bird secured by the Serpent. Should just path out after clearing blue buff as well. Hachi's going to go red. Oh. All right. Hold on. Big dash in my Hachi on top of the Raijin beads were already forced by the Atlas fight earlier. This should be a half health Titan, if not game based off a pick alone. Sobek's going to have to pluck out, just get it off, just in time. A fair amount of damage based off the Titan. Shell Force, the on her. Looking for a ton of poke. Big pillar impale forced onto the Hachi. All immediately forced. That should be game. And is. Agni dashing across for the burn. GG, game number 1 going to the Serpents. Monitors through the roof. You want a timeout? Okay. You reward timed out void per point redemption. That's crazy. No, like, if you're mid-game talking shit, talk your shit. But, like, us talking shit to players, like, how do you guys think that's going to look when they come back and watch the VOD? And then you're immediately like, okay, these guys are talk shit, being toxic. That's when we're going to lose some of these new players in the first place. Like, we can be cheering, we can do this, that, and the other thing, but being toxic is just, I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not. And I'm not going to have new players coming in and not feeling welcome. The amount of times I've had to see that and observe that already, and we're fucking only the second weekend, is just unacceptable. All right, all that done. I'm already done. All right, deep breath. Game number 2, Serpents versus Limitless. Cantor, Mods, Scarlet on Serpents, electing to get the Thoth. Now, Thoth's crazy that got through. Obviously, the range poke interaction with Bow is absolutely wild that actually got through. However, I would have liked to, if they allowed that, to immediately see a counter draft, aka dive, to deal with it. A lot of the issue is the range poke getting on top, and once you do, if he is able to get to level 20, which doesn't happen a ton, especially now in ranked Joust, but if he's able to get to that alternate timeline, the investment that's going to take to even get there, not to mention if he has to throw a breastplate, I don't know if we find that value. Now, Hachi Baba, Thoth finds a ton of his value playing into a traditional comp, so I'm not thrilled by the immediate draft on the side of Limitless, straight into that Thoth versus creating that double dive, changing that draft, going that traditional to traditional. You're just going to get outranged by the Thoth, but maybe they're able to pull or show something completely different. Ganesh not banned, and a Bacchus draft. Honestly, draft, I'm still favoring Serpents for this. If they lock in that Ganesh, a lot of that value, Ganesh knock-up immunity and silence in that burp, Dharmic Pillars immediately after both those dashes. This is just going to be absolutely wild. Drafts not... I'm favoring Serpents pretty heavily. I don't even think it's going to be close. However, notable, obviously, Hachi, a lot of the safety, range poke with his one. Baba Yaga getting that alternate timeline as well, but also Cloak being able to stack via her passive. The range poke on Thoth and the counter matchup from Ganesh and Abacus, I don't know. You're gonna have to play off that flop, and hopefully get on the target more so the Hou Yi and pray that his reaction time isn't as good. Even that's a prayer. Like I don't know. We get my gamma points. All right. I will put prediction. I'll even allow it 2 minutes in. How's that? Start prediction. I can't fucking see it, bro. I can't see it, chat. I can't see it. Who will win? Boom. Good. Predictions up. Predictions up. Predictions up. There you go. Who will win? Go based off the names. I didn't adjust the colors, so don't freaking yell at me for that. Alright. Boom. Boom. Limitless versus Serpents. Game number 2. Serpents up 1 game in the set. Bop. Bop. Whoa, I'm changing rolls for no reason there. It's crazy. Blue easy. Okay. Drafts alone. Going. I know the names. I gotta switch these. Oh, I have to change them, don't I? So I'd have to change this, right? So it actually corresponds, because otherwise my OCD is actually going to kick in now that I'm actually paying attention. I did it again? That's crazy. Okay. Boom. Player damage. Good. Alright, we're good. Game number 2. Let's get it. You think you can? Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, Star. I'll make sure to be doing that in future. Appreciate that. Yeah, everybody's voting on one team alone. That's crazy. Oh, my camera. Hold on. I'm trolling. Boom. There we go. Does the winner get? These aren't... the winner... Yeah, I forget. Technically how it goes is paid out, so the 165, if they actually win this, would be crazy. Alright. Any cheeky... Both Guardians going Shell again. Purple. So 2 buffs and 2 buffs. Evenly split. Gold should pretty much be identical here, too. Oh, E1's already down. Baka's taking a ton of poke, making sure wave doesn't go under for loss of gold. Yeah, a heart monitor. I might need it after my rage. It's crazy. I'm just sick of dealing with shit. What does the winner get? So this is a Joust League. So nothing currently. You're playing for seeding going into the tournament. There's 9 teams per bracket. There's 2 brackets. Top 4 teams go to play on week 8 in a tournament, aka playoff, for $700 for the top 4 teams each bracket, aka 8 teams. And then the bottom 5 teams play for $300. So there's gonna be 6 teams paid out by the end of this out of the 18 that exist. I don't have 6 houses. That's crazy. I wish. And I don't even want 6 houses. Fuck that. I don't wish it. I won't want to that. Thoth, range poke, obviously on a cooldown here. I don't really see this going. Hachi doing really well to get some of that poke back. Baka's flop. I'm holding it perfectly. Good dash timing. Getting out of range of the Ganesh dash for stun. Big bounce, the third bounce, or ricochet going on top of this Baba. There's time to stop backs. Just out of range via Hachi one. Okay. Limitless backing. Immediately trying to go for this red pressure. It was pinged out. Serpents already prepping position-wise. Riot Tim, don't question. Toxicity ban. You guys will be quick on that now. The triple bounce immediately pulled. Dash to stun the Bob under turn. Potion a little off the mark, or a lot off the mark. Red already dropped. On top of the Hou-Yi. Damn right, you are shit stuff. Feeling yourself. You look at mustard. Oh man. Doth dash. The Hou-Yi is looking for a wraparound. The stun on the Ganesh ultimate line is perfect. However, the exchange, Hachi ulted in, should be dead pretty easily. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Should be dead. There's no way that that's let out. Shouldn't be. Auto secured. I'm actually the start of that, the Ganesh ult, the Hou-Yi stunning the Baba Yaga on the Ganesh line, followed by the Thoth ult to secure on top of the Baba. Really well done altogether. Yeah, not banning Thoth, letting Thoth through is a bit unfortunate. Thebes already picked up for this Bacchus. Baba Yaga electing to go coin. I want to see her go cloak third. I'm wondering if she goes for another stackable, whether that's Book of Thoth or Warlocks. Bacchus got to be careful. That can be an all-in. Immediately done. Hou-Yi Ganesh ult right when he crossed it right there. Just absolute carnage. As soon as that Bacchus leaps in, a big triple bounce. Baba Yaga ult. Thoth ult in return. Hachi secures the kill. A 3-for-1 trade overall. What's up, Liar? Appreciate the 2-month streak, aka resub. Excited to see more of your games with the Gengi squad. Red just about 15 seconds before spawn. Decent poke by the Hachi. Getting stunned. Hou-Yi definitely thought about making that jump in. However, no follow-up there regardless. This Thoth really hasn't backed much at all. Pops Horn Shard looking for a little bit more poke. This Hou-Yi. This Ganesh pops Horn Shard as well. Surely that should be a pick, right? Shell forced. Big flop in by Bacchus. It's actually much closer a game than their previous. Baba Yaga electing to go cloak second. Thoth hovering all and pulls the trigger. Hachi able to dash just out of range. A level 10 Thoth due to not having a back here is a big lead. Not necessarily want to see. I'm surprised. Obviously a ton of XP, but not really translated into a gold lead for him, even though 3 kills are on him. For the Hachi actually matching this Thoth, if not beating the Thoth and player damage this early, is interesting. Obviously, Thoth probably wave clear more than anything right now. Dominance picked up for the Hachi. Ozzy picked up for the Hoi. No buffs up on the map, even though someone says it is. Hoi path toward Bull. I'm gonna hover over here. See if they're actually aware of it. I'm trying to stand here. Hoi unable to do it. Potion a little off the mark. Both Baba casts off the mark. Went for a triple bounce. Unable to connect on the Baba Yaga. Silence connects. Baka still has flop. Baba casts again off the mark. The Hoi is rounding. Good Ganesh silence, aka silence canceled. A big Hoi wrap, catching the Baba Dash, immediately forcing. Unfortunately, Hoi able to get out, unless Bacchus big flop in. Now the Ganesh is overextended onto the Sachi. Dash done. That should be a 2-for-1, and it is. A little bit of a blunder there by the call to rechase the Hachi down. Big play by the Bacchus flop ball. Unless the Thoth's able to connect the damage. Hachi doing a ton. I don't have a favorite crayon because I don't play with crayons. Why is my mini map so... It's actually just showing them. It's funny. Never realized that. It's purple. It's big. Hachi actually pulling by himself. What a change course of events. The Hoyu was the one originally pulling this. Now the Hachi's on it. Limitless actually being the aggressors here, which is huge. Purple secured as well. Worth noting, Thoth is level 12, but doesn't have second relic. Ganesh dashes down. I want to see the all-in here. Not even putting him to half health, unfortunately. Decent damage. Got to be careful. Big Bacchus flop. The silence. He's standing on the Baba silence. Is this the turnaround that they've been looking for? Ganesh all in turn. Connecting shell a little late. They have to be careful. They secured the T1. Stepping back would be huge. This might actually turn into a game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Limitless being the aggressors here on the front foot. I'm assuming I want to make the assumption that this is going to be an op shard. However, it might not be a bad call to go divine. We'll see. I bet the farm you got this. All the viewer points from Sippy on Night Canter and the Serpents. Hachi electing to go shell second relic. No heavenly on the side of Limitless, which is a little surprising. Especially for the Ganesh ult. Zoning wave. Especially for waiting for Bull to spawn. This Hachi is absolutely massive. At level 14, putting in a ton of work for Limitless. Flop in. He should be all in here. Limitless nowhere near this. A little unfortunate. Should be dead, and is. 2 out of the 3 alts expended. I'm not quite on the same page. Limitless roster going for red buff. Bacchus flops in. Big bounce. Ganesh dashes in. Should be a free amount of poke. Tanking unnecessarily so. Hachi turning a ton of damage. Baba Yaga decides to go into house. In front of the Thoth, chunked for it. Thoth going to work. Oh, he's going to look for the wrap, and does. He's got to be a little careful. It is pinged out. Hachi's the one to step forward. Three shells. This communicate, I'm okay with this, but keep in mind these do not stack. So this communication, I still would rather have seen a blink heavily then on this slot versus 3 shells, just for the lack. But I'm not against it. Played properly, of course. Bull's not up. Purple picked up. Let me go to this side. Boom. Purple is picked up. Hachi's sitting here with range 1s in hand. Hoey's going to go first. Obviously throw his crow on anyone in the corner. Probably checking it first. Hachi range 1s. Only 2 of those contacting. Putting in a ton of work. Getting sentry pressure are limitless. The Hou-Yi dashing in a big ultimate, an aggressive one at that. Hachi and Bacchus, the big flop, catching the Ganesh dash, heavenly used. This is being played really well. Hachi kind of feeling himself, being the aggressor there is crazy. Taylor's rapping, that's funny. Is he jumping? Is he jumping around? Bull secured by Limitless. I deafened. Let them cook? Oh, they're cooking. They're cooking. Alright, so Bacchus actually elects to go Horrific instead of Blink or Heavenly for the Ganesh ult. Or Ganesh Hou-Yi ult, let me rephrase that. I'm not thrilled by that. Obviously, the slows on Hou-Yi, Ganesh ult, you just drop Papa Heavenly and just sprint out. But I'm not against it if he gets on top. Can't question it. What they're doing right now is working, so continue down that path. You get so many points. True. There are a lot of people that bet the farm, just like Sippy said. Ganesh stepping forward, trying to get a good ult, and gets it off. Baba immediately goes into ult. Thoth was charging. Forced to back off. Hachi should be able to secure this bird uncontested now. So this should be ult for ult. This is actually going exceedingly well. Titan poked down a little bit. Limitless only 1 game away from securing this. Or 1 fight away from securing this. Let me rephrase that. Stepping back in for a poke once more. Ganesh ult still not up yet. Hachi looking for those range 1s. Gets contacted by Thoth ult. This should be a complete disengage. Now they're going to try to be the aggressors. Or should. Don't want to let Limitless out for free. Stopping for a buff. Decent poke by Baba. Thoth trying to get a return poke. Hachi range 1s in turn. A big Hachi ult. This might be a complete int? Question mark. The Hou-Yi up downs versus staying in ult. A 1-for-1 trade. Bacchus Horrifics. But is it enough? Sides away. Baba Yaga. Contacting back. Thoth egg is forced. The stun has to connect. Beads forced. Both relics on Thoth. This is a banger. Suddenly Baba goes into ult. Is it enough to kill this Thoth? Does he contact? Holy shit! Ganesh looking for that secure. What I thought turned into troll could be Limitless's secure to game number 2. Bonnie's yelling is terrible. True. Ganesh silenced the Baba Dash. GG. Limitless secures it. Wow. I'll be honest, I didn't see that coming at all. Good for them. It's Sippy. Oh, man. Limitless.